Okay, y'all, my bad. This part two, I'm gonna try to hurry up because that's why I think I forgot what I was saying. I had to take that call, but just nevertheless, don't let nobody, you know, get you out of character to the point. Because I remember once you can sometimes win the, I don't know how the saying go, you can win the war but lose the battle. Because it's kind of like once you let a person get you out of a certain type of, you or get you to a certain type of place where you know you get angry and mad, they really won. They really won over you because they have changed your whole attitude. So just going into 2025 and next month and stuff like that, period, I'm not engaging. I'm not going to fold. I'm not fit to give you attitude. I'm not that person in general. Like that's not in my character, period now. But I'm definitely cutting off anything or anybody that caused me peace of mind. Even if I feel like I'm gonna have to check you and go there with you, I'm cutting it off, or I'm gonna handle you a different type of way, and you just gonna have to deal with it, or just get going. So that's that on there, you guys. My car, oh my gosh, my car had ended up messing up on Friday. But my car ended up messing up on Friday, so that's who I was on the phone with, trying to get in contact with a mechanic to come out and look at my car. And you guys, let me tell y'all something. The old me will be worried, stressed, something. Oh my gosh, I can't, what not? But the new me is like, I, you know, what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. Like I'm not mad, I'm not upset. I just was like, if anything, I said I'm gonna pray about it and leave it in God's hands. And my bad. What happens, happens. And hopefully, no matter what, y'all gonna give me something to drink. And hopefully, no matter what, you know, I will have a good outcome. Outcome on the situation. Whew, I have a good outcome on the situation. So, anyways, let me try to hurry up with this video because I did not want this video to be long. You guys, usually in November, I write down a vision board. I write like a vision board of all the stuff that I want to happen or what I look forward to, or I just kind of do a reflection on the vision board the day before. Now I haven't started on my vision board for next year. I am going to try to do that and write down it because for some reason I noticed something too as I started doing the vision boards back in like 2020. I started making them smaller and smaller because I feel like that, or the ones that I did not accomplish the year before, I just keep them on there because you know my timing is not God timing. So at the end of the day, just because you put something on your vision board for this year and it did not happen, don't count it out because like they said for say, keep going. You know, stay consistent. You never know when that opportunity might take off because it's some stuff that happened to me in 2024 that I had on my vision board in 2020 that I still have hanging up. And so it's all about God's timing, and you have to be detailed. You guys be very detailed too when you put stuff down. Because I remember somebody had said, like, don't write down that you want a mansion, and then next thing you know, you don't ask for the finances to keep it up. Because you might get blessed with a mansion. You ain't getting a mansion and get stressed because you can't keep it up and you got to let it go and it's on your credit. So it's like, be mindful of what you ask for. You don't know what could come true. And sometimes the stuff that you want comes true, and then you need to have the mindset and the ability to also keep up with it. So, anyway, this is my vision board for 2024. I'm just gonna say a couple of things because I don't want this video to be too long. So I had the first one was I remember it was new home or apartment that is affordable that I do not have to be worried about. That my I do not have to worry about my next paycheck. My income will overflow with more than enough to take care of all my bills, and I did get that. That did happen to me actually last year in December. I was living in a 2 bedroom. I actually came from the hood, you know, previously like that early 2023, and then by that towards like the middle I ended up moving to a better area, but it was a 2 bedroom, too bad, but the rent was so high. And I'm not gonna lie, like I could not like kind of keep it up. I love the place, but in the location wasn't bad either. It was just the simple fact is that I had on top of paying rent, water, lights, and it was a lot. I was living paycheck to paycheck. I wasn't ashamed, to say that I was working two jobs, but I was like, I don't want to live like this either. I want to be able to still enjoy my kids, still be able to live somewhere nice, and then I don't have to be stressing. So God ended up blessing me with a 3-bedroom, 2-bath townhome. And that actually came last year in December, and I was just so overwhelmed. I was actually like in tears because I had got the call from the leasing office at lunch on my break, and it was in November when I got the call. And I just remember crying because the waiting list is so long for a 3. It was just like I was on the list for at least 2 years. That's what I'm saying, you guys. You never know when your blessing might come. He might not come when you want to, but he was always on time. So it's a year in my new place. And it's crazy thing about it, everything that I had written down or what I wanted in the place and the finance part and everything else, it came true. So I'm more than blessed and thankful that I'm able to stay somewhere that I'm comfortable with, that I enjoy, and that was bigger. He gave me double for my trouble. Okay, so healthy relationships, if it's not meant to be, block it. If it's not helping me grow, block it. If it's not motivating me or benefiting me, block it. I want to be in a peace of mind. So I do agree with the healthy relationship. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I don't think that I really had a falling out or got into it with somebody this year. Now November was actually no, don't take me there. But throughout the year, I am grateful for that. A lot of people that was a part of my life are just dealing with old situations that I feel like that I wasn't growing in. It wasn't going nowhere. I'm glad that it's out of my life. I am grateful that now the relationships or in the relationship that I'm in, it's healthy. You know what I'm saying? It's actually what I asked for. It's healthy. It's bringing me smiles and joy and stuff like that. So you guys understand that a peace of mind is something that you can't buy. And that goes for friends, family, or a person that you're in a relationship with. You should be smiling and laughing every time you talk on the phone with them. I know my friends, the people that I talk to and the people that I contact with or whatever, I'm laughing, I'm smiling. We sharing memes and stuff all day, cracking up. It's positive energy, relationship wise, you know what I'm saying? Like being with a person that do not stress you. You enjoy yourself. They enjoy to see you happy. You know what I'm saying? They're pointing to you. And then they're breaking down those guards to the point where you feel comfortable with being vulnerable. You feel comfortable with being your silly, goofy self, however you might, be perceived. Like that's good. And I'm glad to say that I'm in those relationships that brings me so much peace and happiness. So shout out to, anybody who has been keeping this smile on my face. And that goes for family, friends, relationship, everything. Like I am grateful. I am so thankful for that. Uh Healthy plus skin glow, physical and mentally always together. Let my skin glow and always be fresh and healthy from inside and out. And I am proud to say that, for as health wise, I haven't had any health scares, and it's a blessing. And I thank God for that. And that's something that's been going my skin. The skin is skinning. I haven't had no bad breakout, but I do want to make for sure that I drink plenty of water and, just cleanse and have my face, because I do feel like a lot of times people break out and have bad skin, and I'm not for sure, but I know sometimes it can happen to me. It's because of stress. It's because of, things and stuff like that is happening. You might get a pimple or something. That's the reason why it's good to have healthy friendships. Passport, and actually use it to go on a cruise, travel another place, and the money will not be the issue when it comes to travel. My home life will still be in order no matter what, and I will have a peace of mind. You guys, when I tell y'all This right here is probably the standout on my vision board because I just remember getting my passport in May. I've been having my passport on my vision board since looks like 2020. I'm just now getting it this year in May. And I remember doing a video and I said, listen, I got my passport, but I ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? Like my bank account saying something else. I said, but if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. Because I remember one particular person used to be like, hey, you got a passport? And they was just like, oh, because if you had a passport, you could have, you could have came with me on this trip. And I was like, dang. And I just always remember them saying, like, just always have it. You don't know who might bless you. And truth be told, my sister totally surprised me in September and was just like, do you have your passport? And we went on a cruise. And I understand some people are like, well, you don't need no passport for a cruise. It's still to have one because I seen that line wrapped around the corner for them birth certificate. And it was just too much of a hassle trying to prove your identity with the passport. I just had to flash my passport and go on. And I was so grateful for that. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was just so happy and grateful for that because I had the faith of a mustard seed. I spoke it into existence. I said, hey, my bank account might not need it, but if you stay ready, you got to get ready. And I don't know how the blessing might go. And I went on a paid trip, 7 days, 7 day paid cruise that I did not have to worry about. And I had vacation time. I had, my kids is old enough where they could cook, clean, and be looked after. My mom helped out and made for sure that they was good throughout the week. I really did leave and I was stress free. So I thank God for that because, like I say, be very detailed when you make the stuff. YouTube's 60 at the time when I did my vision board last year, I was at 644. My goal is 1,000 plus. Make sure to at least post 3 videos a week, shorts and long. Now, personally, I'm just gonna be real with you. If you on my page and you get like a lot of notifications and stuff like that, you guys, it's just me being consistent because I'm on the road to have 1,000 plus subscribers. Because I do want to, kind of take off on all social media platforms, but I think YouTube has really been the main one that I've been, just worried about followers and subscribers. Now, personally, I think right now I'm at 977. So I'll be making progress. Come on now. So hopefully I'll be able to get to 1,000 plus. I'm not gonna rush the process anymore. I think I was so like, yeah, come on, somebody, come on. But now I am genuinely just like, hey, if you took the time out to subscribe and stuff like that to my channel, I appreciate it. And it means so much to me, especially if you interact, like, comment, whatever you have done, I'm thankful for it. So for me to have that, I was at 6044 last year. Now I'm at 977. I'm grateful for that because I noticed something about YouTube. It goes up and down. People subscribe, people unsubscribe. So if you have subscribed and stay subscribed, I just appreciate that altogether. So if you see all these videos, it's just about me being consistent because I feel like that if you're consistent, people are more, able to watch you versus if you just post one once out the blue, you never know. So yeah, that's just something that I want to keep in mind. Paid brand deals with podcasts that paid brand deals that I actually like and use. No shady companies and deals that have me to lose respect for myself. I did that. That actually was a thing that came true. I got a brand deal from a company that reached out to me. It was actually a wig company, and I had posted it on my YouTube. It was a curly wig, and I really appreciate it because the quality and everything was actually good. It was a first time reaching out to me. That was the first brand deal that ever reached out to me. I did the video. I was just so happy. So this coming up here in 2025, I am going to work on my content. I'm going to work on branding myself because I feel like that if I brand myself properly when it comes down to the paperwork and, my videos and stuff like that and just having my ducks in a row, I can go farther. Mark my words. Now, this is the video in November 2024. This time next year, when I make this video, I want to be able to at least have a list of brand deals that I have worked for that I actually like and I respect their brand. That's the reason why I put that down and made for sure. I was like, let brand deals come to me that I actually love to use and that I don't mind supporting. Because I don't want to just be doing stuff for money. Because when you start doing stuff for money, then your followers start kind of going away from you because it's kind of like, man, she just gonna say that because she getting paid for it. No, I want to be able to keep it real. So if you see a lot of my hauls and stuff like that and food reviews, I want people to know, like, whether Queen like it or not, she's going to give her honest opinion and stuff like that. And all the time, my review might not be as friendly, but I'm not gonna, like, say for example, I just did a review for a food place and I was honest about it. But then I didn't like the customer service, but the food was a 10 out of 10. The food was a 10 out of 10. Customer service was like an 8. And crazy thing about it, you never know who watching you, because one of the workers, one of the people that, worked there or whatever, she ended up commenting. And I was like, oh, but I mean, the way I did the review, it was respectful. And at the end of the day, I'm hopefully she took that and she was just like, you know what? She gave us a good review on our food, but she did say we need to work on our customer service in that. So that's what I mean by brand deals and stuff like that. I just want it to be where I'm not just taking money just to, like, oh yeah, I need the money. I need to give me a couple of dollars right quick. Let me go ahead and just say I did good. No, because when it might be, people out there that support me, and then next thing you know, they buy the product is trash, they not really gonna be mad at the company. They're gonna be mad at me because they're gonna be like, why would you promote that? We trust you. We don't even want to leave a bad view on the company. Investment, different streams of income. Basically, that's what I wanted. That's the last one I'm gonna speak on, so I can wrap this video up because I got something to do. But investments and different streams of income. If COVID didn't teach you nothing, the pandemic didn't teach you nothing, was to have multiple streams of income. I do not want to just rely on one income. I want to rely on 10 plus. I want to make money in my sleep. I want to have investments where, I don't even touch, and then I look up and it's thousands and, thousands and billions and millions of dollars, because it's kind of like I just was able to leave it there and don't stress out about it. So I am looking forward to making more investments, venturing out, getting into that type of field, because I really do feel like that is needed. Truth be told, in this day of time, a two-person income is needed to even survive. So and that's just on a regular basis. I want to be able to have income where it's like, if I was to have to take out and do something, then it won't affect my livelihood. It won't affect me, like the mindset of living check to check. So that's what I was saying. Like, I want to do different streams of income. I want to invest in stuff that make revenue, and hey, that is what it is. So I think that's gonna sum up some of the things that I had put. I had put some more, but I'll probably get into that in another video. I'm gonna wrap it up. But if you have stayed for my videos, I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you for the support. December is approaching, and I just wish nothing but love and abundance to everybody out there. You see what I'm saying? Like, everybody. If you watching this video, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you like any of my videos, I appreciate it. If you ever commented on any of my videos, I appreciate it. If you haven't even shared your opinion to me or on one of my videos, I appreciate it. I just want to let that be known. Like, by me doing this journey and by me doing Dear Unity, I'm not even gonna lie, that's another testimony about, you never know what might take off. One of my I've been doing Dear Unity videos since 2020, or since 2020, and I just remember one of my videos probably just took off 2 years ago, and it was one video with me in my room looking crazy, because I do a lot of these videos just whatever. But I remember doing the video, and then I remember waking up the next day, it went viral, and it was a Dear Unity video. And you guys, like, I was talking about some stuff out there, but it wasn't that deep. And I just was like, well, it was deep because it was something I was personally going through, but I was just so amazed because I had got so many subscribers, so many things, and that really did put my faith in them. My videos for that day on, they just kept on hitting. So every time we have a season, we have a time, and I'm just praying for abundance to everybody that's listening to this video and watching it. I appreciate it. And if you did stay this long, just put a heart emoji or something in the comments to let me know that, girl, you be rambling, but I got you. But much love to you guys. Dear Unity, mwah. Peace out. See you next month for the month of December. Aye, aye.